So a lot of you guys who are watching this video right now have kind of been let down by Respawn in some way or the other, right? Especially when Season 6 first dropped, this season really wasn't the best received season by everybody, and it's understandable, right? But for you guys who still have some hope for Apex and you want to see Apex actually improve, then this is the video for you guys to watch. I want you guys to watch this video through because Respawn is basically planning something very big, especially when Season 7 drops. But even before Season 7 drops, right, we could still expect to see some new and exciting stuff coming to Apex. So I'm going to be talking about all of that in this video, guys, and going more in depth about what I mean. If you guys do happen to enjoy, as always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe as well. 60% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed, so hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it so much. And I'm also live on Twitch right now as you guys are watching this video, so watch the video through, then hit the first link below and come and check me out live. We're playing some Apex ranked on Twitch. It's always fun. So yeah, enough talk. Let's take a look at what Respawn has up their sleeves. Now let's start things off with Season 6, right? Season 6 initially, if you guys don't know this, was supposed to be a much bigger season. Basically because of delays and stuff, a lot of initial features that was supposed to drop with Season 6 had to be pushed back, like a brand new map. Olympus was supposed to drop in Season 6. Instead of Olympus actually being the new map in Season 6, what Respawn decided to do was to start a whole new storyline with a rocket, obviously because we have launch site now on World's Edge. This rocket is supposed to actually lead us or take us to Olympus in Season 7, and basically guys, a whole new storyline has been laid out for this rocket. What we're looking at now is live events taking place in Apex. The possibility of a live event has always been there because Battle Royale games like Warzone and Fortnite both have live events. So what was really stopping Respawn from trying to implement some sort of live event to build hype and to just make the game seem a bit more interesting, We could finally be seeing live events very soon, guys, and here's why. Now, according to Shocktell, who is a very reliable data miner, I've made several videos about his leaks, but according to him, guys, these live events are expected to arrive in Season 6, and they most likely will be linked to this rocket in a launch site. He also says that some kind of countdown is expected to take place. Bias12, who is also a data miner, spoke about this, and he said that the upcoming aftermarket update would mark the start of this story event. Now, I'm hoping that this quote-unquote live event is actually a proper live event and not just some kind of like number on the rocket counting down. I really want to see a spectacle take place with this because it's a brand new map we're going to. Allegedly, it's the end of a season. Season 6 wasn't that exciting for most of us, so I really want to see some kind of big event take place if Respawn is actually planning on doing a live event. So we'll see what Respawn has in store. I'm trusting Respawn, guys. I have my fingers crossed, but yeah, we have to wait and see what Respawn will do with this, this rocket and this rocket going to Olympus. Now, interestingly enough, right, a dev at Respawn actually responded to a fan about this because the fan was basically talking about how the ending of the Season 6 quest, the comic quest, got him really excited because it kind of like teased, the Season 7 trailer. And Tom Casiello, who is a writer at Respawn, basically said that you won't have to wait for the trailer. So again, guys, this is basically Respawn doing what they like to do. They like to tease us all the time, and he's actually a writer at Respawn as well, so he actually knows what's going to take place with the storyline of Season 6 into Season 7, and he most likely has full knowledge about us going to Olympus and all of that stuff. So what could Respawn possibly do to like introduce us to this new storyline if the quest is done and if it's also not the Season 7 trailer, right? It has to be some sort of event, maybe a live event, who knows. But as I said, right, we could be seeing something very exciting in the coming weeks to do with Apex and Season 7. So what do you guys think Respawn is gonna do? I mean, all signs right now kind of point to these live events based on leaks, based on what the devs are even saying. So as I said, we could be seeing live events very soon, but it's still up in the air. What I know for a fact right now is that Respawn is planning something very big, and for you guys who have kind of given up on Respawn and given up on Apex, I think you should hold out at least until Season 7 because I really feel like it's going to be a very big season and the hype is going to be built up very soon as well. So yeah. Now, how do we even know that Olympus is going to be the Season 7 map? Despite all of the teasers that Respawn has given to us, despite all of the leaks as well, the in-quest, teasers, the loading screen teasers as well, Respawn also recently teased Olympus in the Aftermarket Collection event trailer. If you guys didn't peep that, But basically in that trailer, when they were talking about, all of the new stuff in the event, the image in the back of that was actually Samati. Samati is the planet of Lifeline and Octane, but also Olympus, the city in the sky, is located in Samati. So it's kind of just all linking back together right now. If you guys don't know this by now, Respawn doesn't tend to do anything by accident. Like if they're putting Samati in the trailer, it has to be for a reason, because season 5 is done, Loba's introduction is done, so why would they still have Samati in this trailer if it had no part to play in the upcoming season of Apex? It still has a part to play because it's going to be where the new map is located, guys. Olympus is in Samati. It makes sense. Not to mention, the quest reward was basically a charm that said Olympus, which is kind of hinting that we're going to be going to Olympus as well. Everything just makes sense. Respawn is teasing Olympus right in front of our faces. It's clear as day, and yes, we did find that Tropic Island was also a map leaked in the game files, but that was just a diversion to make us think that Tropic Island would be the Season 7 map. As I said, all signs right now point towards Olympus being the Season 7 map, and most likely some live event would take place to kind of introduce Olympus as the new map, or kind of like introduce the rocket takeoff. So yeah, look forward to all of that very soon, guys. I'll obviously be here to update you and give you all of the information, so click that sub button as well. But yeah, we have some brand new things coming for Apex very soon. Now the cherry on top for all of this information, guys, is next gen. Next gen has a big part to play in season 7 of Apex. I think I actually talked about this in my season 7 will be massive video, but next gen basically just gives Respawn more opportunities to bring more content, to bring more consistent content, hopefully more updates, more patches, stuff like that, because they have more, they have basically more potential to do so with these next gen consoles. Now we will see if Respawn and EA actually utilize this and do decide to bring us more content. If not, that'll be kind of disappointing, but they should. They really should. I think every game, every battle royale game as well should, bring more content when these next gen consoles do drop. But we'll see, we'll see what Respawn decides to do with next gen. But my prediction is that next gen should only, increase the content that we get to see from Apex Legends. So yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this information? Are you excited to possibly see live events coming to Apex? Are you even still excited about Apex? Have you given up on Apex? Have you given up on Respawn? Are you gonna even play season 7? Let me know all your thoughts right now in the comment section down below. I read all of my comments. And if you've watched this video to the very end, right, don't even comment bread, comment breadsticks. I want to see who really watches my full video and watches it through, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in some more Apex. Till next time.